Welcome everybody. Welcome to my new subscribers. Hi subbies. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And for the guys who have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you like my video, and let's go ahead and get it going on. So alright guys, Rob Radio is up for discussion. Yes, she is. Now I do want to say this because I have not put out part 2 of the attack on Unwind with Tasha K, but that video will be coming Wednesday. All right, I gotta finish some things up with that, and I also got a video coming with Mr. Wiggins, because I want to speak about Mr. Wiggins and other Ray men. I gotta say it like they're Ray men that attack women, and the Ray men like him and a few others. I'm going to bring them up in the video. They make it really hard for the loving, caring, genuine Ray men, okay? They really do, because of their attitude, the things that they say, and just the way they talk about women. They make it hard, very hard. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have some Ray men that I am friends and cool with, and they are sweethearts, okay? I'm telling you now, everybody do have their time, everybody have their day where they are frustrated and, may pop off, okay? But I'm talking about the ones like Mr. Wiggins is just nasty for no reason, always attacking women. Look, when he told Unwind with Tasha K that she needed a breast reduction, it was more to it, but when he said that about her, it pissed me off. It really did. But anyway, guys, this is not what this video is about. I just wanted to put that out there because that's going to be the next video that's coming before or after the video that's coming on Wednesday. Anyway, I'm getting confused. All right. So, guys, I want to talk about Rob Radio. She is up for discussion. And on top of that, there was an incident where her and the Neighborhood Talk, they were attacked by Rob Radio, okay? Now, for people that don't know, back here maybe about 7-8 months ago, Rob Radio attacked the Neighborhood Talk, which is Kyle, before, okay?
So, you unfollowed me now. Okay. You know what? I'm finna go through my phone. Because I don't like being played with. So now he unfollowed me. But hold on. Don't you know I'm good for receipts. While y'all are talking and stuff, I'll go ahead and get them receipts. Because it was months ago. Yeah, he unfollowed. You are so fucking lame, dog. That is so lame. I'll get the screenshot, which will have a date on it. That'll show you that he followed me at a point. But okay. So anyway, you try to give this impression that we had some type of relationship that I went against. This is reasons why I don't try to form relationships with people in the industry. So you consider me to be in the industry and you feel slighted because of the opinion that I gave. So you didn't like that Cardi tried to tell you how to be and how to exist and how to live and how to feel. But you gonna call yourself getting an attitude and coming to me with this bullshit because you don't like how I said and you stop following me.
Now, it was, he unfollowed her. And for people that don't know, if you unfollow Rob Radio, she have a hissy fit, she cries, she demands you to, well, I ain't gonna say she demands you to follow her back, but she'll start kissing your eyes to get you to follow back, okay?
So, I can understand with, us speaking now. Okay. I can understand where you were coming from.
Yeah, so that was all, but my last thing to all these little fake pages out here, stop trying to start shit, okay? Because it's y'all. Because they be in the DMs too starting shit.
I'm already knowing. The only reason I said so, I saw them comments. I said, Kyle coming for my neck. I was like, what the fuck? I was eating me some shrimp and some grilled lamb. I was like, what? But okay. Well, Kyle, I'd never stop following you.
I'm over here trying to delete the damn YouTube video. That's how y'all know I don't be on here. because they don't even need to stay on my channel.
Okay.
Like, let me get.
Well, guess what? I'm so happy we talked. So now they can dead it. All the shit that was being talked, we asked. And you answered. So either y'all gonna accept what somebody says, or you gonna decide that you don't want to believe it and you want to go for something else. Kyle answered the questions and he said he ain't flipped and it ain't no fugazi shit. So you do with that what you will. I asked you, that's what you said. I'm going to choose to believe you and move on with my motherfucking life. And you better follow me back on motherfucking Instagram. I cannot believe you did that.
I did it.
You did it?
I did it.
Oh, Kyle. Okay, good. Good.
I get you. I understand you. I just politely backed off just to save us from what we're doing, what we did earlier in the conversation. So I don't.
So
want
where
to
we go from here?
Like, oh, I mean, I'm gonna still keep with your content. If you want me to help you to get monetized,
I want you to follow me back on Instagram.
What?
I want you to follow me back on Instagram because I don't feel like you should have unfollowed me.
Okay, Millie, I'll follow you on Instagram right now.
And then I want.
Okay. Well, listen, I wish you the best. I'll follow you right now.
Thank you.
So you couldn't even unfollow her without her flipping the hell out. All right, now, so fast forward, everything's cool, you know. She goes in on this man because Tasha K broke a story and she hadn't really been on YouTube for I think a month and a half. So when she comes back, boom, she breaks this story about John Gray. Now the Neighborhood Talk posted it. Okay, now Rob Radio will always try to drag Unwind with Tasha K for not getting posted on Kyle's site. Okay, so Kyle posted her. But let me go back about maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. Rob Radio was finally posted on the Shade Room, okay? She was finally posted. Kudos to her. Instead of her being humble, no, she gets the big head. So what does she do? When Tasha K breaks her story, she brings her ass on her channel, and then she assaults both of them. She assaults Kyle, which is this black man, and she assaults Unwind with Tasha K.
I'm gonna give a shout out, to decrepit ass Tasha K, because a story of hers finally got on a fucking blog. It was worth a damn. Oh my God, is the world really fucking ending? The blog that endorsed Tasha finally posted one of her goddamn stories. She truly had an exclusive. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tasha had an exclusive? Oh shit. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. So the Neighborhood Talk too, and see, these hoes ain't gonna speak on me. I had got on the Shade Room. not the, you know what I'm saying? Not to compare. Not to compare. Now, I was on the Shade Room. Tasha K is on the Neighborhood Talk too. Would you rather go to Target or Walmart? Because I was over at Target. I'm a petty bitch. That's why I'm doing this. I was at Target. I was on Shade Room. Okay? Tasha is on, the Neighborhood Talk too. So she's over at Walmart. Walmart is still cool. We still stop at Walmart. We go in there and get the little $2.50 plate. We go get some water. We still go to Walmart sometimes, every blue moon, But like I said, I'm a Target type of bitch. Okay? But I'm so glad that Tasha is getting, some attention and some credit. Because, let me keep it on the story. So, it's receipt time. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that back up here. It's receipt time. Exhibits A and B for the courts. I want to put these tweets back up here. Because he said I was obsessed. Now let's update everybody. He since deleted the shit and posted a positive affirmation. But I want to leave this up here and I want you to see the receipts. Because he says you stay comparing yourself to me. You aren't me. You're obsessed with me. Y'all see where he said that? Let me show you this. Because let's put some facts on that shit. Because hold on now. My name Big Nino. I ain't no friendless, nigga like that. These are receipts from my DMs. Let me make this shit smaller so I can make that shit bigger. Y'all already saw this, right? But I want y'all to see him calling me obsessed. Now let's see who was keeping up with who. Now let me show you this. On the left is a neighborhood talk 2. October 25th. I'm new to YouTube, but I just want to say I love your channel. Send him a voice note. Thank you so much. And yeah, I have $20 if you need it. I ain't see it till the next day. I said my birthday tomorrow. Hey, yeah, I need it. I sent him my cash app. You see on December 25th, they mentioned me in their story. Who mentioned who? Who mentioned who? He mentioned me in his story. Then he reacted to my story. And then I responded. Look on the right from his personal page. Because you was following me from your personal page and your business page. For whatever reason, I sent you my cash app. I don't remember. But then you responded to something else I said. And I answered you. And then this year, I looked good. And I told you thank you. So get the fuck, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, bitch, I could scream from the mountaintops. Like I said, nigga, you hoes be fans of me, bitch.
Let me tell you something about her. Y'all got to be very, very careful of her, because what she does is she takes information that you may have said about her. You may have gave her a compliment because she comes off like a likable, true person. But once you get to know her, she's full of shit and she ain't no good. So what happens is when people first meet her, they'll give her a compliment and tell her how dope she is. But then soon as they see what she's about, they like, man, I'm not messing with that chick. That chick is crazy. She ain't right. She dirty. So what she love to do is she love to go take the compliments that you have said about her, and she likes to post it on her channel. She likes to post it for everybody to see, and then she put her spin on it. That's what she does. She put the spin on it, and then you have those broken African-American women over there that don't have common sense, and then they just feed into it, and they believe it. But this is what I think she does, because she ain't right. I truly believe when somebody is giving her a compliment, her thought in her mind is not, oh, this was nice. Oh, they genuinely care. They genuinely think. No. That's not what her thought is. What her thought is, oh, okay, I'm going to put this right in my archive and wait. And I'm going to wait to see if one of them going to talk stuff about me, if they're going to talk trash about me, so I can go get this receipt and so I can blast their ass. That, I guarantee you, that is her thought process when someone says something nice about her or give her a compliment. It's never nothing, she's accepting the compliment as something real. No. Because she's problematic, she takes all of her comments, all of her compliments, and she stick them somewhere so she is ready, locked and loaded, ready to come and blast you with it and putting a twist on it. Because that's what she does. She puts a twist on it. Because if somebody like you in the beginning and they start to see that you ain't right and you dirty and they decide, I can't mess with you, I don't care for you no more. That's their opinion. It happens all the time. But no, she won't let you just walk away like that. No. She got to pull up. She done it to Tasha K. She done it to Storm Monroe. She done it to the Neighborhood Talk. She's done it to me. She's done it to Armand Wiggins. And she done it to Kev the Barb. She did it. That's her MO. That's what she does. That is what she does. So pay attention to what she do. I'm telling y'all now, anybody, do not compliment her in a text message. Don't tell her nothing wonderful about her or her show in any kind of message. Don't let her record you. If you are going to give her a compliment when you first meet her or whatever, tell her to her face to, I don't know how y'all gonna do it, but I'm telling you, she sits back and she waits. She's waiting for the drama. She's waiting for people to change their perspective of her, because she know deep down inside she ain't no good. And so she knows her true self is going to come out, and then people are going to have, a different opinion about her. So that's one of her MOs. That's what she does. She loved doing it. But anyway, like I said, Neighborhood Talk, Tasha K ain't thinking about this girl. Tasha K trying to get her stuff together. We still going through COVID. We still, quarantine. People are out here trying to still live and enjoy themselves with everything is going on. But this hoe right here got too much time on her hand. And the reason why she got too much time on her hand, because she ain't got nothing going on for herself. She ain't got no life. She ain't got nothing going on for herself, because if she do, she would do her show. She would be in and out. That's exactly what would be happening. But no, that's not what she does. So, she made a video. She made a video after she picked with these people first. And after, once again, everybody got to picking with Tasha K. Tasha K shouldn't have said this about her children. Tasha K shouldn't have said this about her. Tasha K shouldn't have did this. Tasha K shouldn't have did that. But still, to this day, no one still has never, said something to her about her speaking on Tasha K's husband first.
She tries to bite the head off. And that's why she came for Raw, because Raw is the head.
Yeah.
And she knows, like, if she can dismantle Raw, then she can dismantle on site.
Right.
So it's like she went for the head, and like you said, and I was trying to type it in the chat, but you flew out your mouth, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. She did not respond fast enough. So she was like, you know what, she's probably not going to respond. So let me just go ahead and fuss her. Her husband ain't tell her shit. Her husband probably don't even talk to her ass.
Oh.
She ain't tell her shit.
Tasha, can you prove that your husband loves you via an I love you text? Can we get a text from you and your nigga?
Hollering other people's business. Girl, I better not. So, why would I be offended when I'm chilling at the nail shop? Why? Why? Why would I be worried about bald-headed, miserable Tasha K? Tasha K, let me be clear. You can never comment on my household. I'm gonna tell you why. You're the same one who had to apologize to your audience because you couldn't keep up. Hold on. You hear what I'm telling you? You know what I'm telling you? You couldn't keep up. I'm sorry, winos. I just moved and I had a baby. And wham. Baby, I'm up every day doing my job. Okay? So don't worry about my business. Worry about why you only put out one raggedy video a week and you still can't handle your business. You see my face? You worry. I want you to see it out of my face when I tell you. You worry about that. Okay? Family life was too much. No, don't worry about my business when you can't handle your business, girl. Are you crazy? Girl, show up on time. And do your job. And I'ma do mine.
Rob Radio had the nerve to speak on Tasha K and speak on Tasha K, her capability of coming on running her show, okay? Tasha K was in the middle of moving. Not only was she moving, she has 2 children that she has to take care of. In the process, this is not just moving into the house. They were actually renovating her dream home. So, of course, she had to take some time off. Of course she did. But it ain't like she didn't have no funds. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she had to take off and they was going to be in a poor pit. She had money to back that up. You know, she had money to take off for a day or two. She had that. But this is my thing. She wants to throw that out. Oh, Tasha K, Tasha K. Oh, so before I even get to that, let me speak on this. Let me speak on this. Okay, this is how it started. Now, Tasha K and the Neighborhood Talk, they are minding their business like they always do. You know, they do their commentary, they do their business, whatever. But Rob Radio, she cannot keep they icks out of her mouth. She just cannot. She always have to pick with people. So Tasha K broke a huge story on her 3 or 4 day sitting back. So Tasha K broke this huge story, okay, of Passer. Broke this huge story of Passer where everybody picked the story up, including the Shade Room, okay? Now, the difference between Unwind with Tasha K and Rob Radio, the Shade Room actually post what was going on in, you know, they didn't just put a post up there and then put at the end and tag Tasha K. Now, Tasha K was out doing that thing. Not only that, TMZ picked it up. You had the Daily Mail, the Daily News. Everybody picked up this story. You had YouTubers talking about it. You had Jesse Wu talking about it. You had Ricky Smiley talking about it, saying Tasha K's name. Okay? But see, Rob Radio wanted to downplay Tasha K like she's been doing for the last 10 months or so, something like that. She wants to downplay Tasha K and Tasha K channel and Tasha K brand. So what she did was she congratulates her. The Neighborhood Talk, they finally post one of Tasha K stories. What? They finally posted one of Tasha K stories. Now, why? Why are you picking with this African-American woman? Why, pro-black woman? Why are you doing that? Oh, you know what? You jealous because you told your people that you had the juice now. You said, I got the juice now. Sit down. Sit your tired ass begging, robbing these women, these broken women of their money. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. You still in the same damn position. Sit down. I told you, Unwind with Tasha K told you that you had enough talent to sustain your channel, but you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen because you thought Tasha K was jealous of you. You thought that you were a threat to Tasha K. Just sad and pitiful. Tasha K has still done phenomenal things before you and after you, little girl. Okay? So now that she's upset and she's mad and she's jealous because Tasha K broke this big story and all she done was, what did she do? What did she get posted for? I think, you know what? It wasn't even important. It wasn't even important that she got tagged in. She wasn't part of the conversation. She just got tagged in. So anyway, she talks about Kyle and Tasha K. And this is what she said that made Kyle upset, okay? She had the audacity to say, Tasha K, you finally got posted by the Neighborhood Talk, and that's like Walmart. But I got posted on the Shade Room, and that's just like Target. You know, throwing shade. Now, why would you throw shade at this man when you sit up there and pretty much built your channel off of citing his information? Not only did you build your channel off of citing his information, you built your channel off of citing information too. Okay? And so you sit up here and you pick with this man, and as soon as they go and make posts, and then he, make posts, and still they did not put a name on it. They didn't, because they don't want to give a hoe like that no clout. But then she gets on her channel, and then she try to tear this man down. Then she try to drag this man. Then she try to drag Tasha K. But now, so this is my thing. This is my thing with this chick here, and, people like her. First of all, she claims that she's this hard, solid ninja, and she stands 10 toes down, and she's all real, and, she's a voice for the people, yada, yada, yada. But what she did was, when she spoke on Tasha K's husband, and then Tasha K put up this post, didn't put no name on it because she ain't trying to give no credit to nobody. She ain't trying to do all that, but she didn't put a name on it. She sure didn't, but she put a post up. And when she put this post up, Rob Radio, just like Mr. Wiggins and everybody else, they stalked Tasha K community feed, community post, and that's what they did. And so Tasha K put up, bam. But you know what happened? People start coming out the woodwork talking about, oh, Tasha K, you wrong. Tasha K, you should have never spoke on her. You should have never spoke on her family. No, Tasha K spoke about how she's a dirty, no good, low down, trafficking ass wife. That's what she spoke about. A lazy ass wife that don't want to go to work, supposed to have 4 degrees and sitting online begging and sit up there and degrading everybody else and talking about everybody else's life, what goes on in their household, these stars and these celebrities. She do all that barking, but her shit is fucked up. And that's the thing that I have the issue with, okay? That's the thing, period. So instead of her telling the people, wait a minute, y'all, and keeping it all the way real, hold on, wait. I did come for this woman, husband first, but I don't think she should have went that far and start mentioning my parenting. That's what keeping it real looks like. That's what it sounds like. But no, because she's a fake ass fraud, she couldn't do that. What she did, well, she could have, but she didn't want to because she's wicked. She sat back and she let everybody, the Wiley Show, think that Unwind with Tasha K talked about her husband and her family first. Now, what kind of low down, dirty person would sit back and allow that to happen? You know who? A dirty person. A dirty, no good person. She sat back and allowed people to make videos on Unwind with Tasha K talking about, oh, she talked about her husband. She talked about her family. No. She put up a post, called some shit out, but Rob Radio spoke on her husband first. And you know what? When people were trying to, express that in a comment section, Wiley, well, wait a minute, this is what happened. They just straight up dismissed that. It didn't even matter because, who is he? So my thing is, she wants to always talk about everybody else upbringing, the way they're raising their children, what's going on in their household, how this person dress, how this person eat, how this person live, how this person make money, where's this person money at? And bitch, she ain't got a pot to, barely got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. Okay? But she does all this rah. Speaking of rah, girl, don't you think that you just should have probably listened to Unwind with Tasha K? She told you that you could sustain your channel all by yourself. But no, you don't want to listen. And you are still in the same spot, in the same place that you were before you even met Rob. Oh, but Rob done blew up thanks to Rob Radio. And Nicki Minaj Barbs, on site has blew up. But anyway, so I want to get to talking about Rob Radio, okay? Now, let me pull up.
Okay. You do that. Now, I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of this great massage. What my boss says. Child, please. Let me sip on a refreshing beverage up in here. Makes me look really ridiculous. I'm doing just fine. My kidneys are straight. My liver is clean and clear. I ain't a drunk. Pre-roll selling. You know what I'm saying? Tinctures getting sold. I'm great. I'm young with amazing possibilities ahead of me. I'm great. You know what I mean? Young, vibrant, sexy. Got a cute shape. I could give a damn about an old bitch. The fuck? Organic. It's organic. I don't care if you like both of us. Really, I don't care, ma'am. Don't do this today. Don't do this today, please. I don't want to block you for just saying, something so simple. But I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care. Really. Truthfully. Honestly. Respectfully. So, that's what's going on a Saturday. Tasha was trying to play Captain Save a Hoe, and she had a hole in her cape, so she didn't take off. You know what I'm saying? She had a good start though. She was running up the street, and she tried to let me go save Kyle. Let me go say something to this girl, but I'm not gonna tag her name. She's another fan. Didn't I show y'all her fan?
No one. She's picking with these people. When I hear videos and people like, Rob Radio, she came for Tasha K, the neighborhood talk. This is what she had to say. But Unwind with Tasha K didn't have to go say, girl, shit, whatever. So Rob Radio gets on her Instagram and she tells people and shows people, I'm at the spa. Do I care? Do I look like I'm worried? Do I look like I'm bothered? Yes, you do. Because you are at the spa getting a Patty and Meddy, but you are on live discussing Tasha K and Kyle. You were pressed. You were bothered. You couldn't even enjoy your nails and your feet. You know what? And I bet you some broken woman or some broken girl is sitting back struggling while they didn't funded Rob Radio with their money, and they probably can't even buy a loaf of bread while she is sitting in the spa, stressed over something she created. And the broken women sitting back like, damn, I done gave this chick my money. She's sitting up there so-called living lavish. Living lavish. If she thinks going and pampering herself at the day spa, if she think that is living lavish, girl, what? How much a you can get a cheap Meddy or Petty or whatever. It didn't look like you was in a really good one. It didn't look like you was in one of them nice ones for an easy $40, something like that. So you know what? Maybe that is living lavish. Maybe that is living lavish to her broke ass, because she ain't never had no money. You know what? She's the type of a person that do not work, will not hold a job. She's the type of person that will work for a temporary service, maybe for about 3 days, quit the temporary service, and take her check that's coming and buy her a sack. And that's it. Then she seemed like she may get another job through the temporary service maybe the next week. And then she probably worked there for about 2 weeks, and then she quit, and then she take her little money, and buy her some more sacks, and maybe a bundle of hair or a drawstring ponytail or something like that, and that's it. Don't work, ain't got no work ethic. How is it that a fucking woman that supposed to have a college degree and a high school diploma and 3 college degrees and sitting online for 8 hours begging, make that make sense? That doesn't compute at all. But back to what I'm saying. She's sitting up here in the spa, talking about she ain't bothered, she ain't stressed. Shit, you could have fooled the heck out of me because you couldn't even enjoy yourself. Talking about, Todd, you hear me? My pre-rolls are selling. The pre-rolls are selling. And you have a fabulous career. You going places, girl. You going places with them pre-rolls. This is my thing. She tried so hard to tarnish Tasha K and her brand, okay? She brainwashed her followers into thinking that she had more engagement than Tasha K, and the people loved her and didn't love Tasha K.
Yeah, 10K got them hoes big mad because now she can't use that. Tasha K was the queen of YouTube because of how many people was on her live. And then Big Nino popped up and said, look how many people was on my live. And that's for me being shadow banned and I'm not monetized. And I don't have the amount of subscribers that she has. So, hold up though. What that mean? What that mean? That mean you ain't fucking with me, huh? Tasha got almost 1 million subscribers. Her last video had about 10 to 13,000 people. I don't have no subscribers. I got 0 subscribers. I did 10K. I did over 10K because I didn't even calculate everything. I did over 10K. So, speak on it. Speak on the numbers, baby. Speak on the numbers.
Okay? But this is my thing. She wants to talk about Tasha K. Tasha K, you... How did you come back and you had 12K in your life? But I got little bitty subscribers. Little bitty. But you know what? 4 or 5 months ago, you weren't talking about that little bitty. What you did was you took away your subscriber count and tried to fool people and have people thinking that you have more engagement than Tasha K on your channel. But now you saying you got itty bitty subscribers. And then you talking about, oh, Tasha K, she come back and she got 12K. But I got itty bitty subscribers and I had 10K, almost the same amount. Now what's going on there? You tell me who the people want. Who the people want. Cut it out. Smoke and mirrors. Stop making these people think that you are more relevant than you are. Stop making these people think that you are more relevant than Tasha K. Tell the people that you were streaming from 5 different places. And from all 5 different places, it added up to 10K. While Tasha K was only streaming for 1, YouTube. Stop making people think that you are bigger and you are better than what you really are. You only break about 1.5 on YouTube. Period. Stop making people think that you had 10K from one different. Now just imagine if Tasha K, start streaming from Twitter, start streaming from Periscope, IG. You understand what I'm saying? Facebook. Just imagine if she starts streaming from all these platforms, what numbers she would have. But she told y'all that she was almost neck to neck with Tasha K with live viewers. Wrong. She was streaming from 5 different platforms. Girl, you need to stop. And you know what? Her followers are so stupid. Let me not call them stupid. It hurts me to see our African American people lack common sense. It hurts me to see this about our people. It really does. And it's not just with Rob Radio, not just with her. Period. It's crazy the way our black people minds think. It is crazy. It's bizarre. Just like this Trump here. So she sits up there and act like Tasha K and Kyle have attacked her first. They have the nerve to call Tasha K Captain Save, trying to go save Kyle. Bitch, you started with them people first. You started with them. And then when they came back for your ass, you cussed Kyle out. You talked about him so bad. And then you told him, I'm going to still cite your shit. And I ain't going to give you credit for it when his name is up there biggest day. You mentally ill YouTuber. Kyle Kyle name is up there big as day. The neighborhood talk. He don't need you to cite him. And stop acting like you helped grow his platform, because you didn't. But what he did, he helped you grow yours, him and Fuck Yaya, and Tasha K, and the Barbs. Oh yes, see, you're nothing but a user. You don't care about none of them people, none of them African-American people. You don't care about them. Not at all. Not at all. And the way you talked about Kyle, the way you talked about that man, and then had the nerve to say, I'm going to still cite your... You know why? Because you need his site. You need his site for your platform. See, Rob Radio got y'all thinking that she has this journalist mind. She don't. Now let me tell y'all something, and y'all go do y'all research. Early on, Unwind with Tasha K and Rob Radio had an issue. Well, she had an issue with Tasha K on Sean Bradley platform. And one of the things that she, admitted to, she said, Lovely T and Unwind with Tasha K do all the hard work researching. And so I let them do the hard work, and then I go check it out, and then I report on it. Lazy. And that's what she has done. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody do get information from other people, other sites. You have, you just have people to go out there, and you have reporters and things like that, and bring information back, and then the story comes out. A lot of people do that, okay? But this is my thing. You don't see these people downgrading other people and calling them, non-journalists, talking about these people, talking about they don't have the integrity. They can't go out and get a story. They can't do this. You have her talking big shit. And that's all she really do is talk big shit. And for the and all this big rah-rah she talks about other people, girl, you don't go and do no research. You don't know how. You don't know how everything that you put up on your platform, and I'm talking about everything. Other people, the Barbs, they go out and they get this information and they send it to her. That's why you will notice when she's on live, you will hear people tell her to check her DMs, check her Twitter, because they're feeding her stories and information, and then that's how she's doing her show. Period. Is it okay? Yeah. If you ain't out here trying to downgrade everybody else and then trying to call people out, talking about they don't have no journalist skills, you don't have none. You don't have none. And then her receipts, let me tell you what her receipt is. Her receipt is going to the neighborhood talk and picking up one of his stories and then putting on her platform. Well, before she put on her platform, she'll go, hold on, let me, she'll talk about it, and then she'll say, hold on, let me go get the receipt, because you know how I do it. Let me go get the receipt. And the receipt will be something that we all then either saw or we have access to. Girl, you are crazy, man. She's crazy. She crazy. She ain't right. So I'm just giving y'all a little, for people that don't know how this chick move. But back to her in her day spa, talking about Unwind with Tasha K. Let me say this really fast. There's some videos that I hadn't finished, okay, about this chick. And one thing that I would say in the video is how Unwind with Tasha K could come on her platform and put out one video a week, while Rob Radio puts out 80 to 100 hours a week on her platform. And Unwind with Tasha K, with just that one video, make more than what Rob Radio make the whole month. And she put in about 400 hours. She put in all that overtime. And her money still don't add up nowhere near what Unwind with Tasha K. And it's just crazy because, you know, fast forward until now, Tasha K proved that.
It's cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie, yeah.
What's done, what's the nookie? He gon' eat the cookie, yeah. He gon' eat the cookie all night, Make sure the cookie stick before I eat you. Real nigga, I'ma eat you. I don't care what it really smell like. I'ma lick you up and down just to get you right.
Everybody want this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie, yeah. Everybody wants this cookie.
Tasha K can come and put on one video a week. We talking 5 hours. 5 hours. And she still make more than what you make. You and Armand put together. Woo! But it's just crazy because I'm telling y'all, I'm going to find the video and I'm going to show y'all the video, the time and everything when I spoke on this. You know, it's just common sense. You put the numbers together. It is what it is. You know, she's not even monetized. She's begging. Okay? But anyway, she gets up here and she talks and try to downgrade Tasha K money, talking about her pre-rolls were selling. She's trying to, you know, tell people and make people think that she's more relevant than Tasha, that she's more, that, you know, that her channel is more relevant than Unwind with Tasha K. This is what she's trying to tell these people. She's you know, just a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Okay?
So these people really crazy. They want me to be crazy, but no, not me. I could never be crazy. Throw it off. Yeah. Let's see, no filter. No. Look at my hair. It's a new wig coming in the mail. It's on the way. I hope y'all can move past this mess. Ain't nothing to move past because I hold grudges. You understand? Hold on. Let me turn this chair back on. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm a mean bitch. I hold grudges and I don't want to change it. I want to be mean for the rest of my life. When somebody do something to me, I want to hold it against them forever. I want to be petty. I want to be childish. I want to keep that shit. I want to keep that shit because it makes life more fun. You know, to just be like, girl, fuck you. You know, it helps me come up with most shit to say about a bitch when I still keep it fresh on my mind that I don't like that hoe. So I don't care. They call you childish. They call you miserable. I don't care. I'm going to be old and messy. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be talking about these hoes till my tongue fall out my mouth. I don't care. So we're not working out anything. This girl, because she ain't a woman, she's a child. This little broken girl that nobody listened to when she got abused when she was a child, that's now a drunk, that projects her insecurities onto everybody else on her platform, that girl, we'll chill late. We're not moving past anything. She set up, she wanna pop off, she wanna pop. Hell no. This girl got on her little person page, whatever you want to call them, her mentee. She lied and said my man worked at Toyota. And she said I don't have custody of my kids. We ain't moving past shit. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. We ain't moving past nothing. The disrespect. Why would Alex work at Toyota when he from Houston and we ride Chevy? I ain't never even rode in a Toyota. What are you talking about? And even if he did, and then what? If he did, then what? He don't, but like if he did, I don't understand. But what? What the hell are you talking about? No, she ain't knocked on my door. They keep on bringing up my kids because they don't have nothing else. They wish that their kids look like mine. They wish that their kids live like mine. They wish that their kids were as amazing as mine. They wish that they truly spoke from their heart and they could say the shit about their kids like I can about mine. I always speak on my kids and uplift them and shit. These niggas wish they were my kids. They grow up and be better people than Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? I could really raise a hoe. But, you know, God wouldn't even put a bitch like that in my uterus. So you don't have to worry about that. That's her mama's failure. My kids that came out of this golden twat, oh, they set, beautiful, smart, you know, just amazing kids. So they bring them up, you know, because they jealous. People be jealous of kids. Have you seen my kids? People be jealous of kids.
Her pre-rolls were selling. And she's at a day spa, chilling, but she ain't pressed. But she's on live, pressed, can't talk, keep taking the mask off, taking a chance, catching the Rona. Lord Jesus, I'm not gonna say would, because it would hurt me if she caught it. But taking the mask off and on, and you talking about you ain't pressed. Let me tell you something. If you wasn't pressed, we would have never got that video. We'd have never got that video. Trump, you was pressed. So she attacked Unwind with Tasha K. She attacked Neighborhood Talk for no reason. This man has even said, you always say something about me every week. He don't even know her. I don't care about the little exchange that they had back and forth a few months ago. She attacked him then. He don't know that woman. She attacked him then, and I think the only reason why Kyle even started watching Rob Radio was because of Tasha K. You know, Tasha K, you know, she already shout out in front of 19,000 people, try to help this woman, try to help her, only to be slapped in the face, not literally, but slapped in the face, because the girl turned around and attacked her. It was crazy. It was crazy. So anyway, let me go back. So she's sitting in that chair, to the poor women that wish they had a loaf of bread but they gave Rob Radio all their money, and she's sitting up in a spa talking about she ain't pressed about what Tasha K and the Neighborhood Talk put out on their own platform, all because she think that they were speaking on her. They didn't put a name on it. I wouldn't have put a name on it either. But even though she's the one that called these people out and picked with these people first, throwing rocks. Bitch love to throw rocks and hide. Just like she spoke on Tasha K's husband, but then she let everybody pick the story up, talking about Tasha K shouldn't have did this, Tasha K shouldn't have did that, but she never stood 10 toes down, and she claimed that she's a real ass nigga. But she never, you know, first of all, let me tell you what you done. You love talking about Megan Thee Stallion. You have the audacity to say that Megan Thee Stallion wasn't shit because she allowed people to think Kelsey shot her. She allowed people to think Tory shot her. Same difference. What did you do? You sat there and allowed people to think that Tasha K talked about your husband first. That's exactly what you did. Low down, dirty. But let me tell you this. You always claiming that your city messes with you. Your city fuck with you. Your city this, your city that. Show me a picture of you taking a picture side by side with the mayor. I'm throwing you challenges because she loved to challenge everybody. She loved to call everybody out. But when it comes to her and showing, you know, her shit, she comes with an excuse. She ain't got to do it. No. If you are real and solid as you claim that you are, pro-black woman, then it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem for you to do exactly what you require from everybody else to do. But no, she don't do that. No. She hides from it. That's because she's a liar. She ain't done none of it. That's all that proves. She's a liar and she hasn't done all of it. Show me a picture where you have stood side by side with the senator. Show me a picture where you have sat at the council table Show me a picture that you had taken a picture with the council. Show me a picture where you have sat at the committee board for your neighborhood. Show us that. Show us that information, Rob Radio. Show us. You said your city fuck with you. Everybody know who you are in your city. Well, show us. You ain't got no friends. I ain't never heard no friends over there. You know, she got mad at Unwind with Tasha K because she thought Tasha K was pressed because she had talked about it for 4 hours, then talked about it for another 2 hours, and then talked about it for another hour and a half. She thought Tasha K was sitting somewhere depressed and sad and slobbering and crying because Millie was talking crazy about her. No. What happened? Girl, Tasha K live, y'all. Tasha K live through the keyboard. What's Tasha K backup page? Other girl talking about, why would Tasha K? Why no podcast? It's your birthday weekend. You know, harassing this woman, stalking this woman. Had the nerve to say that Tasha K be stalking her. And I can just say so much. This chick is full of shit. Full of it. Stalking somebody. Crazy. Knowing dang on well that you sitting up here mad because she thought that Tasha was sobbing somewhere. And when she saw Tasha K was laughing, having fun with her beautiful best friends, chilling, and then turned around and told people that Unwind with Tasha K was talking about on her backup channel with her little friend. I saw you with your little friend. You know, just even the way she said that you are a hater. You are jealous of African American women. And don't sit there and tell me that African American people are not prejudiced or racist or prejudiced against their own, because they are. And it's a lot of them out there. And she's one of them, allegedly. But she's one of them, allegedly. Yeah, she tear them down every chance she get. You know, she'll start her show off and she'll say some good stuff. But then after that, it's for the kill. Here on out, it's from the kill. And it's just so crazy because she's still saying it's Megan's fault that she got shot from behind from the gunshots, okay? I still don't understand how that's Megan's fault, but whatever. So she sits up in his chair on her IG trying to list off how good her show, how good she done grown. You know, the pre-rolls are selling. Okay? But this is my thing. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna get mad at me. But I'm going to say what it is. I got to keep it all the way truthful. I got to keep it all the way real. There was one thing that she spoke about that really kind of like, girl, are you crazy? Are you serious? Shut up. You know, make you want to just smack her and tell her to shut up. She had the nerve to talk about Tasha K again. Talk about Tasha K couldn't sustain her channel. Tasha K, girl, how couldn't you do your channel? You had to tell the winos I had to take a couple of days off. Why couldn't you only come on your channel once a week? So why couldn't you handle your business? Because I'm going to handle mine because I do all this and I do all that. Well, Rob Radio, I guess you could if you don't have your children. I guess you could. Now, before anybody come for me, hold on. Let me tell y'all something. This woman sits there and talk about everybody. She try to tear everybody down about their household, the way they treat their kids, the way they raising their kids, what they feed their kids, what they putting on their kids. She always got something negative to say about another woman, about another African American woman, and what they're doing at their house and what they got going on with their kids. She always. So I don't want to hear that you wrong type of shit. Let me tell you something. I ain't perfect at all. But I'm not going to sit up here and downgrade and talk about other people when I know my shit's fucked up. when I know my shit ain't right. Now, my shit's good. I'm just saying, in her situation over there, and she be talking about people, tearing these people down. How? One thing, she loved calling Cardi B broke. Let me tell you something. Even if Cardi B having financial trouble, then you're not in a situation or a position to talk about anybody who ain't got no money, who's broke. When you sitting online, you got your funky ass sitting online begging with 4 degrees, begging. And you got the audacity to talk about somebody who ain't got no money? This girl's a whole celebrity. She got more than you. That's the whole point. She got more than you. Most of these people got, matter of fact, all these people that you talk about got more than you. That's my thing. So let's talk about this. Let's distinguish between her and Tasha K moving to her dream house that's under construction, and she have 2 children, and all she said was, look, let me have a few days off. You know, they did Nicki Minaj the same way. They sure did. Nicki Minaj been working her ass off for 10 years straight, and she can't even take a day or 2 a month off. Nope, they want her to work, and she has done it. But you know what? Other celebrities, other singers, after their second album, they go away for 2 or 3 years and enjoy they self. Then they may come back with another album. But Nicki Minaj couldn't do that. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there because I think that's funny, that people were actually doing that. But anyway, so let me tell you something, girl. And I know, like I said, people gonna get mad, people gonna come for me, but it is what it is, okay? Because I'm sick of her. Tasha K doing her thing, moving to her dream house. They under construction. She got 2 kids, and we know she got 2 kids. She got a baby, and she got a teenage daughter, okay? Now, one thing she called out, matter of fact, here we go. So this is my thing. How you got the nerve to sit up there and call another woman out, talking about she can't keep up. She can't keep up, and you do your job. I guess you will if you ain't got your fucking kids. I guess you will do your job. I guess you can come on live for 8 hours, between 4 and 8 hours every day. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm going back to a few months ago because she was going every day between 6 or 4 and 8 hours live without stopping at all. I never heard her say, guys, let me take a break so I can fix my daughter some lunch. I never heard her say, guys, let me take a break. I need to fix my family or my children some dinner. Never, ever. Now, mothers, all the mothers, I want y'all to sit up here and I want y'all to think with me. The mothers, okay? What mom sits on live for hours and never take a break to do anything with their child? We never hear her children at all. Now, one can say, because somebody did tell me this in the comment section, she said, I'm a mom, and maybe she had her kids already situated before she did her work, come out to work, because of the profanity that she used, okay, that she uses, because I don't let my kids listen to me curse either, okay? But you're going to hear my children. And not only that, hold on. So the woman said, well, maybe they were situated. Okay, so let's give her that. Let's give her that she has her children situated all the time, every day, okay, for somebody else. Either they over somebody else's house or they in the house. So let's just presume that they are in the house. You telling me out of 8 hours, you still never went to attend to your child, not take a break, not to check on them, not to make sure that they're doing okay, even to make sure that they're doing their homework, because school had let out right during the COVID, and we had to be in the house. Don't you usually do your work, and your children usually do the work during the daytime, okay? Well, this chick is online at 8 o'clock in the morning, or sometimes 11 o'clock in the morning, all the way to 6, 7 o'clock in nighttime. And you telling me that this woman actually sit up there and those children are there? Are you really? Really? And I know people gonna be mad at me talking about, why are you talking about her kids? Why are you doing that? Because she's a liar and she's a fraud and she talks about everybody else. Everybody else. Everybody else. Now, it's either two things going on. Either Millie do not care, allegedly, don't care about her kids and just sits in that room and smoke ganja and run her mouth for 8 hours, or those children are not there. One or the other. And I don't want to say that she's a bad mother and she neglect her children, because, you know, let me tell you something. When people, you know, give their children to adoption or give their children to another family member, that doesn't mean they're a bad person. Anything can happen in your life. Anything can happen. And you may want a better life for your children. That's why some people give their children up for adoption, because they want a better life than what they can give. So I want to put that out there because I know. I just want to put that out there. It happens. But when you got a low down, dirty motherfucker like this that sits there and do what she does and talk about everybody else, girl, mothers, 8 hours, don't get up to take a break to fix lunch or dinner, never hear them, and then when you do hear them, you can tell that there's a distance between them. You can tell, you know, it's not that motherly daughter. They kind of like standoffish, kind of like. Now, in the last 10 months, I've heard her children twice. We're not talking about teenagers, 15, 16. We're not talking about them. We're talking about between either 5 or 6 or between 6 and 7, maybe 8. Okay? Now, for me, my children are well-mannered. If I ask my children to go and sit down or sit somewhere until I get done or whatever, they're going to do it. But the difference is, I will have to say, hold on for a second. Let me go check on my babies. Let me go check on my children. I got to go fix them something. Hold on. Let me make sure that they got what they need. I ain't heard that from her. And I know some people going to be mad at me, but I'm keeping it all the way real. What's my name? Tasha Talk Truth. And I got to keep it all the way real because she always coming for somebody's life, somebody's upbringing, the way somebody's doing, raising their children. She called baby culture ugly. Man, look, I don't give a damn. Does it make it right? Because I know that's what people going to say. Does it make it right? Does it make it right? No. I want to call her out on her bullshit. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. You ain't got them cheering. You ain't got them cheering. Let me tell you something. First of all, now I could be wrong. Anytime I have heard Rob Radio defend what somebody else has said about her children, it's always, my children are living well, doing swell. My children are fine. They're beautiful. Why would this person be able to even take care of my children? It's always what somebody have already said, why it's not that. I've never, ever heard her say, now, as a mom and all the mothers out there, you know, people probably have got into it with people and they may have said something about your child or something like that. But listen, women, mothers, if somebody have said, you ain't got your kids, well, the natural reaction gonna be, I got my kids. My kids live with me. I don't know what the hell you talking about. My kids is always with me. I always got my kids. I do this and this. My kids got their room. I don't know what you talking about. You're going to defend and say that your children are with you. I ain't never heard her say that. I ain't never heard. Nope. It's always something dancing around her saying that she actually have her children and her children actually live in the home with her. Okay? Period. Now I know I'm going to make some people mad, but it is what it is. You know, stop coming for people's life. Stop coming for other people, family. Stop coming for other people, children. Stop coming for other people and sit up here and act like your life is so splendid when you sitting back living a fantasy world, ho. You living a fantasy world. A fantasy world. You know, people gonna say, why you don't like it? You know, it's something about, okay, so you know how people will ask you, somebody asks you, you know, what's up with chick, you know, and you just be like, man, she just ain't right. You know, you just get that answer, man. He you know, I don't know what to say, you know. Nah, just don't even mess with that chick. Don't even mess with that dude. And people be like, well, why? Why not? And you like, man, you know what? They just ain't right. And you just sum it up with they just ain't right. And if somebody said that to me and it's somebody that I trust and they tell me, nah, you know, that chick, man, she just ain't right. I don't want nothing to do with them. Because that sums it up. Like, she just ain't right. That sums it up. So that's how I feel about Rob Radio. She just ain't right, man. She just ain't right. Period. So I know people gonna be mad at me. Yes, I said it. You have the nerve to talk about Tasha K? Talking about, oh, she can't sustain her child. She can't do this and she can't do that. Well, I guess you could do everything you doing because you don't have no children. You don't know what it's like in this moment to try to move into your the house of your dreams, do a renovation, and you have children. You wouldn't know nothing about that. That's why you sitting up there trying to point fingers at her and trying to downgrade, you know, her ability to come online and do, and you know, and give stories to her supporters and do her business. You trying to downgrade and comfort that and talking about what you can do. I guess you can do it when you ain't got your damn children. I guess you ain't got another time on your hand. I guess you can sit on live for between 4 and 8 hours. I guess you could because you ain't got your children. So you don't have to take breaks and feed your children. You don't have to make sure your baby's okay. You ain't got to make sure your daughter is doing her homework. And while you trying to move and you're helping her with her homework, while you got the baby, while your husband is helping renovate, you wouldn't know how that is. You wouldn't know because you ain't got your damn children, allegedly. You ain't got them. You ain't got nothing but time on your hands. So I guess you could sit on live all day damn long. I guess you could do your work because you ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. That's why you don't hear no friend. I think she got one best friend, but hell, we barely see or hear her. Barely. And I know people will say, well, you know what? I won't want to be around nobody anyway. That's not, no. This is my thing. She says everybody else with her. She proclaimed as this big person down in Texas, that everybody knows her and the city mess with her. I ain't seen nothing yet at all. Rob Radio, show us where you, because we want to see, because she's always good for calling out everybody else, telling everybody else to show this and show that. So you have to be able to stand 10 toes down and do the same thing that you expect for other people to do. But we know you won't do that because you be on some bullshit. That's why you can't prove anything, you know, and then you want to sit there and say, I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody just because y'all don't see me do this and y'all don't see me doing that. That don't mean I ain't doing it. Shut up, smoke and mirrors. You ain't doing none of that shit. You're lying. Stop lying to these people. I want to know, and the people want to know, a lot of people would like to know, where is your receipt, or show us where you stream Say So and help make it go number 1. Show us where you stream Trolls and help that go to number 1. Okay? Because you are Nicki Minaj's number 1 supporter, number 1 fan. And so everybody else, the other girls, they was streaming, they was working, they was doing their thing. You were asked to show us, but you never did. You never showed us. You should have at least 10, 15 good different transactions that you from different platforms, from different things that you tried your best for Say So to go live, to go number 1, and Trolls. Show us, because we still ain't seen that yet. But when she get called out for stuff like that, now she ain't got to show nothing. She got to prove nothing to nobody. Huh? Yeah, show us where I want to see a recording of you out there protesting. Now, you pro-black woman, show us where you recording. I want to see where you was out there protesting in the early mornings, or protesting period, with the city of Texas, with the people of Texas. We would like to see that. Now, she can't show us that because between the whole time that they were protesting, the bitch was online. She was online talking about it. She was online giving stories. So she can't do that because we know exactly where she was at. Show us. You know, you love showing pictures. You love showing yourself. You love doing all this. You love all of that. So show us where you were out there protesting. Show us that, pro-black woman. Show us where you helped people during the COVID-19. Show us what family you helped. Who did you help during that tragic time? Who did you help? I ain't want to hear about this $100 thing she just done the other day, that she grabbed other people's money and do. Because the only reason why she did that mobbing through the city thing, because she was called out. See, she get called out on a lot of stuff, and then she'll go on her channel, and then she'll act like she's doing stuff because she was called out. Now, a real person, will try to, correct things before they get called out. But every time something happens, or we catch her in something and we speak about it, she goes over to her channel and then she twists it around. I don't care. It is what it is. All right, guys. I know some people going to be mad at me because I came for her about her cheering, but it was well warranted because that's what she do. She talks about everybody, and let me tell y'all something. She loved talking about Tasha K and got no receipts. Go watch my video. It's called My Radio Give Tasha K heavy shout out for not having no receipts, and y'all be the judge of that. All right, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Mwah. Bye-bye.